I'm watching a playback. Shit, I should have linked my other channel. I'm watching a playback. I need to turn that fucking down. I need to turn that way down. Okay, alright. Hello, people who are here. Sorry for the, sorry for the delay. I'm just trying to get set up. Damn it, I should have posted on my, other account. I could probably do that now. I could figure out a way. I could figure out a way to do this. Okay. I think what I'm gonna take advantage of my phone for a second. And take advantage of my phone for a hot minute before I actually get going. Well, I need to check for the volume. Take advantage of my phone for a hot minute before I actually get going. Well, I need to check for the volume. Let me check the volume real quick on my stuff. Okay, volume should be good. I just gotta turn it up just a little bit so I can... where did the chat go? I keep losing track of the chat. Okay, volume should be good. I just gotta turn it up just a little bit so I can... Alright, thanks. Right. Hello, people who have arrived. Where did the chat go? I keep losing track of the chat. Hold on, I'm gonna take advantage of something real quick. Hello, people who have arrived. Hey, everybody, I'll be streaming on my second channel. I'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Get over there now, you piece of shit. Hold on, I'm gonna take advantage of something real quick. Hey, everybody, I'll be streaming on my second channel. I'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Get over there now, you piece of shit. Get over there now, you piece of shit. There we go. I'm just playing back. Oh god, where the fuck did... Oh god, I'm gonna kill myself if this keeps going. Alright, okay, sorry. My setup is a bit ghetto as fuck, so... Yeah, I'm gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm just trying to get myself set up so I can get my viewers... Streaming Doki Doki bitch, and then I need the link to my second channel. Hold on. Oh my lord. Welcome, people who have arrived very early, because I forgot to set up this fucking stream because I'm the piece of shit and I don't know how this fucking shit works. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Rich people play it though. Oh yeah, wait until I start playing it. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in this part, but if I need to like make a part 2 of the stream, I will. You can see how well this uploads. It should be fine. It's 7 fucking seconds. How hard can it be, phone? I heard a little bit about Doki Doki. All I know is that it's a dating sim. Yeah, it's a dating sim, and I heard it's really fucking scary. And so I wanted to test it out for myself. Yeah, it's a dating sim. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to assume that... Alright, oh yeah, I need to post on Twitter real quick on that I'm streaming. Alright. I was testing out the music earlier too, so I can figure out, Alright. The only reason why I'm playing this game is because it's free. I seriously can't, like... Yeah, I know I have bad video settings. Don't rub it in, you piece of shit. I'm just gonna copy the link to streaming. Go to link. Because I'm desperate for views. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I only made a Steam account so I could play this game. It's because... it's fucking... Well, Look, it's a free game, and I'm a cheap-ass hoe, and I do anything for good horror games. And I heard it's a good horror game, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep the chat and the game open the best I can, anyway. I'm gonna try to see if I can take my whole screen. Okay, this should be good. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Individuals suffer from anxiety or depression may not have safe experiences playing this game. For a content warning, please visit blah 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 blah, whatever. No, warning. They have an actual warning website, that's funny. Hold on, I need to go. Please visit. I don't know, will this stream? Oh, what? Alright, I'm gonna go full screen on here, and I'm just gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go see what's good. I heard this game is really fucking good, man. It's fucking good. It's the best shit ever, man. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, anybody who has anxiety or depression or is really not into gory whatever shit is in this game, don't watch it. I don't give a shit because, you know, I love horror games, and I heard this is supposed to be really good horror games. Okay, can I still see the chat? I'm checking on my phone. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Alright. I'm checking on my phone if I can still see the chat. I'm just wondering if you guys can hear me, that's the thing. Shit, can I escape this real quick? Right. Okay. Shit, I got it. Because of nowhere, okay. Okay. I think I can see. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the fuck out of this, man. I'm gonna have such a hard time getting out of this goddamn game. Alright. No, hold on, I need to check if... Just tell me if, like, you can't hear the sound or anything. I'm just gonna be, like, going off. But yeah. Okay. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at age 13. I'm 11, so shut the fuck up. Really old meme. I don't really give a shit. Okay, alright. Let's just get into this shit. I don't know. This is not even professional, man. Okay. Team Salvato. This game is not suitable for children, for those who are easily disturbed. Disturbed. Oh, isn't this adorable? Aren't you all just so fucking cute? Oh, God. I am very much... Oh, aren't you all so fucking adorable here? Okay, I'm just gonna wait to see if any other people come in. So enjoy the music for the meantime. I don't know how I'm gonna get the fuck out of this. I'm gonna have to probably shut down my fucking computer. Alright. You guys big guy. Alright. Okay, welcome to the Weaves game. I see you now. I've played dating sims before. I've just never played them with, like, girls before, so I'm just... I don't know what to expect out of this game other than... I don't know, I guess it's supposed to be scary, but I don't know how you can make this scary. We'll just have to see. Alright, let's just go. Enter name. Alright, I need a good guy name. Let's see. Let's see. I think for my name, I'll go for... Alright, please enter your name. I'm gonna go with Vincent... I can only get first name. Oh, I thought the music went out for a second. I was like, what the fuck was that? Anyway. I'm just gonna go as Vincent Priceless. Vincent is like my guy name, alright. Let's just jump into this shit. Okay. Okay. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards you from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Honestly, same. Okay. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okie dokie. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works. But because you've known each other for so long? Question mark? Okay. We used to walk to school together one day like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay, well, high school fucking sucks, and they make you wake up at like 4 in the morning, so can't really say much about that. Okay, but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better before running off. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let's say, alright, catch up to me. Okay. Yeah. Fuck, I can't. I don't know how to do the fucking voice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best voice acting the best I can. Just. I overslept again. That fucking sucked. It's like, but I caught you this time. It's like, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say it like you're thinking about ignoring me. Well, of course I would. That's mean, Vincent. I'm an asshole. What are you talking about? I'm a fucking piece of shit. You should have known that by now. It's like, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Oh, wow, that's actually a dick thing to say. It's like, fine. But you need to wait for me after all. Who gave you the right? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. I kind of just said two dickish things in one sentence. I don't... how are we friends again? By the way, sorry if I stutter while reading this. I have really bad fucking dyslexia. Say, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. Say, by the way, Vincent, have you decided on a club to join yet? Oh, joining the clubs. The club. So like a Doki Doki club? Okay. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Sure you are. I haven't been looking either. Sure you are. It's like, that's not true. See, she knows it. She can see right through you, dude. It's like, you told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Who the fuck joins clubs after school? I never fucking did. Is that even a thing anymore? Okay. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. This guy's such a dick, holy fuck. How are these two friends? I'm so confused right now. Sayori looks worried too much about me. Fuck. Sayori likes to worry about me. Oh, it's like, I cannot read. Fucking kill me now. Sayori likes to worry too much about me, when I'm perfectly content in just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I mean, that sounds like a typical weeb. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That's what clubs are for? Your happiness is really important to me, you know? That's a little weird. Alright. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET! In all caps. You'll die, huh? Thought of becoming a NEET. That's a thing, I guess. In a few years, because you're now used to blah blah blah, whatever, fucking. You trust me, right? I don't fucking trust any of you. Don't make me worry about you, okay? Alright. That's it. I'll look a few. Sorry, I got a fucking phone is texting me. Alright, it's like. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. It's like, will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! And it's like, why did... Okay, so, I'm sorry, I'm checking, like, text. I'm doing, like, 3 billion things at once. It's like, why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? She doesn't seem that carefree, honestly. More than that, I'm surprised I'm not even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Yeah, okay. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of movement. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Holding back a burp. Okay. I look around and realize that I am not the only one who left the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Okay. Honestly, Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. No one can top me. No one can top my spacing out abilities. Fuck you, Sayori. Fuck you for thinking you're better than me. I'd say, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Here we go. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meanie. Yeah, this guy's a fucking dick. Holy shit. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. We got one! We got one, ladies and gentlemen! Alright. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. No. I mean, it could be fun. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, it's like she inherited the title vice president. That's all it takes, apparently. Now, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Damn, you're a dick, dude. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. You fucking son of a... I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning that to have this planned. Okay, damn, this guy really is. Yeah, this guy really is a dick. I already don't like my character. Let's see. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay. See, yes, let's go. Okay. That's all it takes, man. Just get a guy a cupcake and guilt trip him, and there you go. Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Yep, see? I wonder if that's foreboding for all the creepy shit that's gonna happen in this game. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, it's being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Whoosh! There, she just karate chops the door open with her massive thighs. Everyone, the new member is here. Wait, sorry, I'm gonna get these voices so confused. It's like, everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Okay. Oh, welcome to the club. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Does she now? Seriously, you brought a boy? I already don't like you. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Vincent! What a nice surprise. I'm gonna get all these voices fucking mixed up. Welcome to the club! Welcome to the club! Welcome Squidward! Welcome Squidward! Welcome Squidward! Fucking so. I had to do that. I had to do that. Hey, welcome to the club! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls! See, my character's boner has just risen completely. It's just, his boner is the one talking from now on. What are you looking at? Your non-existent tits, that's what I'm looking at, bitch. If you want to say something, say it. You're a bitch. Go away. Sorry. Okay, or say that too. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. Yep. Sounds about right. She has the maturity of a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. He's like, you can just ignore her when she gets moody. She always gonna be like this? Ugh. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet you both.
Ah, and it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. That's right. Oh, wrong fucking voice. It's great to see you, Vincent. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, and we don't see any of these, by the way. It's basically completely out of my league. Out of your league! He's like, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Is it you too, Monica?
Come sit down, Vincent. We made room for you with the table so we can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
I already really don't like Natsuki.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make us some tea as well? I'm not a good voice actor if you can't tell. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Closet. I still feel awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm not.
Ta-da!
Whoa! Whoa! The fucking anime girl sound effects is just whoa! Woohoo! Right. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aw, that's kind of cute. Whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. Oh, okay.
So cute!
Oh god, I'm not gonna get fucking used to that.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Is it? Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Fucking pig. Fucking pig piece of shit. Okay. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oof. Okay. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? That's creepy. I finally take a bite. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before.
What?
Made them for you or anything. Made them for you or anything.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep messing up all these fucking voices. I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy.
Fuck you! I really don't like Natsuki, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about, like, mature, like, child characters, immature child characters like this in these fucking scenarios, but yeah, she already fucking annoys me. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah, I don't know what fucking logic she's going off of. I really don't fucking understand that. Right. Okay. Yuri returns to the table, carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down a teapot right next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider joining the literature club?
Sayori made me do it. I confess my sins. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. I'm an honest man, I can do that. I already treat Sayori like a piece of shit anyway. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be the board member of any other major club.
Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
I can relate. I hated debate clubs in high school. This is very relatable.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events.
Well, that's true.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
That makes sense.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
Oh wait, that was my voice. Fucking A. Then I'm surprised more people aren't in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Okay. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so dedicated to the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Vincent, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I read, how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yeah, that'd probably be my answer too. Just comic books, manga, pictures. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Okay. I can relate to that. And, sorry, I'm checking chat real quick. It's like,
and telling a good story is such a foreign word is equally impressive.
Yeah, I agree. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Burp. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. Seems about right.
But I like a lot of things.
I keep mixing up her and Monica's voice. God damn it.
Stories with deep psychology elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Yeah. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Hey! My type of girl! Yes! That is my type of lady! Alright. Now we're getting into the good stuff. I read a horror book once. Vincent, get on my level of horror books. Honey! Yuri, we're gonna get along. I just really grasped at something I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. That's actually really interesting. Surreal horror is obviously very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I agree. That's actually pretty cool. Ugh, I hate horror. Hey, Natsuki, fuck off! Right? Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
You just want to get in my pants. I see how it is. Read a couple horror novels and then maybe I'll consider it, honey boo boo. Bye. Alright. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, of course you do.
What?
What gives you that idea? It's your hair. It's the hair. And you're constantly blushing. Well, then again, everybody's blushing, so I can't tell. It's like, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
God, I'm practically screaming right now into my door.
And give it back! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder, on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. All right. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. It's like, why do you care? Sorry for asking. I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Okay, fuck you. Bye. Bye. Can you leave? I don't want anything to do with... I really fucking don't like Natsuki. I really fucking don't like Natsuki. Okay. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Bitch, try me. Not very confident writer yet. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and show even the deepest reaches of your heart. Nah, that's cliche as fuck. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share them. Okay. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example for... set an example, whatever the fuck, I can't read. Yuri's just... Me too, girl. Just like, maybe you could share your work. Sinks to the floor. Oh, God. That's it. I guess it's the same. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Oh boy, here we go. It's like we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them. I'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Vincent? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sorry, bitch. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh god. You can't say no to 4 animu chicks who just look at you like, bruh, what the fuck is your problem? That's like the worst like situation to be in. But oh, they're all sinking. They're all sinking to the floor. See, we're all sinking in quicksand now, guys. I just keep thinking of like the Game Grumps like video I saw of this, where it was just like, we're all sinking. It was so funny. I'm sorry. I thought, Vincent, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls! Oh god! I'm all defenseless against all these preteen high school anime girls! What do I do? Huh? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Simple. You don't. That's it. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Alright. So, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And they all shrink back. I'm like, zoop! My boner has risen again. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Vincent, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. Cool. That's it. Yeah. Cool. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel my anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Asuka clean up their food. Hey Vincent, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Okay, with that, the two of us depart through the— okay, I'm gonna save real quick. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this fucking— I don't know how to fucking do this shit. Alright, shit. Wait, no. Okay, I have to learn my buttons real quick, sorry. Okay. Okay, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. That's it. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. And that was the— we got Earth, Wind, Water, Fire! And everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. One of these girls is in some sort of conspiracy, that's all I know. Well, it's like, will I really be happy spending every day after school with the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of those girls. Oh, closer you say. Closer you say. That's the sound of us becoming closer. That's the sound of being close! Alright! That's it. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Good fortune. Yeah, this is great fortune. And I guess I'll start by writing a poem tonight. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good that might happen to whoever you like the poem. Ooh! Okay. Climax. Okay. I gotta pick a girl who I want. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, Yuri, because she's the only one that's not annoying the fucking shit out of me right now, and, Monica's not an option for some reason. Why isn't Monica an option? It's weird. I would pick Sayori, but I feel like my character's an asshole to her, so I don't think it'll work. So it's okay. Let me find some stuff that I think Yuri would like. Oh, I gotta pick climax. That's the first one. Oh, she likes fucking. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Wait until later in the game when I get to the good ending. Ha 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 ha. Suicide, feather, sweet. Portrait, childhood. Portrait. Yeah. Okay. Anxiety, lipstick, inferno. Inferno. Yeah. Hey, I'm good at this. I know Yuri like that. Back am I? Yeah. Okay. Everybody wants me to do Sayori. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This is. Okay, so I got like 4 for Yuri. Let me pick fickle. Broken? Okay, apparently Sayori likes broken. Destiny, fun, raindrops. Raindrops. Oh, okay. Shit. I'm gonna end up going with Yuri. Okay. Hopeless, electricity, hopeless? Oh, so why did, oh, wow. So, precious, pure, incapable, chocolate. Damn it, I don't, fuck off, Natsuki, I don't like you. Stay away. Okay, intellectual, okay, massacre. Whoa, okay, for, rain cloud, okay, she likes rain cloud. Horror, yeah, I like horror. Determination, melancholy, okay. Shit. Go for wherever you want. I'm reading chat right now, God forget. Cute shit is Natsuki. Okay, I'm not going for Natsuki, because fuck Natsuki, she annoys me. The big words are Yuri, Valerian, lust. Let's go with lust. Okay. Forgiven, uncomfortable lust. This is, I wish we could actually read the poems. That'd be so fucking funny. Uncanny, fluffy, Valentine. Fun. God damn it, no, I don't fucking want Natsuki. Misfortune, agonizing. Okay, agonizing. Prayer. This is a very edgy poem. Depression. Depression! So he just jumps up at the thought of depression. That's so fucking funny. Sayori is an interesting so I've heard. Disoriented, cheer, extreme! Frightening. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got Yuri. Good portion of them were for Yuri. Hi again, Vincent. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Can I save real quick? Yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about extra saves unless I don't know if I want to waste time going for like the multiple endings. I just want to get through this game on my own. All right. Okay, so it's like nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least am keeping my word. Okay. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Vincent. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Ugh, Yuri and your big words, I can't handle this shit. Okay. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. See, Yuri knows what's up. That's it.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
Fuck you, Natsuki! Fuck you! Ugh. Can I just pray for death of Natsuki, honestly? Right.
Okay. See, you already told me you didn't even want to join the club this year.
And last year too. Oh, I am an asshole, but gotta give you props on that one. It's like
I don't know. It's like I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh, is that a threat?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh! It's like, oh, Monica! Roasted your ass! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Okay. I wasn't gonna deny that. I thought you guys would hate me for that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Vincent always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. It's like he helps me with busy work without me even asking. It's like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's kind of funny.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Don't be jealous. It's nothing other than that, I swear. Right.
How come? It's like, how come? You and Vincent have become good friends too.
They want my dick. They want my jiggly dick. That's what she wants. I can't deny that. She just wants my wiggly dick. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts herself into. Oh. Oblivious, huh? I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it? Never mind.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Aw, that's cute.
It's actually really cute. It's a short read, so you should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. Aww, I like Yuri! Aw, I actually really like Yuri. How is this girl accidentally becoming cute? I don't know. Mature and cute, that's always the best. Those are always the best. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I wonder, I always feel bad for distancing her from reading, I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, it seems to be on the first few pages. Okay, let me save. Okay. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Oh, we're gonna have some romantic moment. Okay, she sneaks around glancing at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper into her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Best excuse of the century. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focusing, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Okay, weirdo. But I'm just reading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Sorry, I keep mixing up the voices. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. You cannot lie to me, girl! You wanted my pants! I know you do! Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just wanted to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. She wants in your pants, boy! Vincent, my boy, she wants in your pants! I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What is it about, anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Don't think I've heard of that book. Okay, when there is ominous looking eyes, symbol of ominous looking eyes. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves to her who finds her long-lost younger sister. Okay. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Oh, it's because of ghosts! She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Ah. And while her life is endangered, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Oh, damn. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. That's so dark. That's such a dark turn came out of nowhere. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of those sort of things, Vincent? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri isn't into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Okay. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because there's their own goals and their own philosophy they believe in. I'm sorry, I'm getting really bored reading all this, so I'm like trying to keep up. But suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they may not to be a naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I like that. That's really cool. I actually really like this about Yuri. She's more interesting than whiny, make pink hair and my neighbor. Yuri's really interesting. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And people stop me if I start talking too much. Hey, Dad! Sorry. That was good. I'm feeling better. Sorry, my dad came in. Alright, I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. It's the least I can do is listen. Okay. Hold on, I need to check. Has anybody said anything in the chat recently? Nah, okay. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. It's a literature club, after all. Ah. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Ah, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get to the book. Sorry, I was losing my train of thought. Right. That's it. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright. It's like, alright, it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... Oh, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading a company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Oh, we gotta get to some romance stuff. Woo! I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading a company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize I am so bored right now. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I don't really mean to. No, I relate. I really do. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold up the book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is kind of cute. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Oh, this is kind of cute. The way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this. We're huddled over the two. Okay, so it's just romantic. I want to skip over this. Sorry, I get distracting for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Aw, that's adorable. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? See, I don't mind being patient. It'll take you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Aww. We continue to read. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it in my own violation or whatever. Okay. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page is almost like an intimate exchange. Wow, that's escalating quickly, ain't it? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter under her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Oh, so me. They're just describing me, because my ego is so strong. Okay. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Vincent, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant it's kind of cute. It's like, what are you saying? What are you saying all of a sudden? I'm saying you're cute. It's like, okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, sparred from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing her to close the top of it with my thumb. That's it. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading. Tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get in my pants. Get in my pants! That's it. I guess I don't have to... I have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, it's like, well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their own poems. It's like, oh boy. Right, Sayori's is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Honestly, me too. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. In a composition notebook. Blah. That's it. You can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, who should I share my poem with first? Okay. Monica's an option here. I don't know how many people I can show it to. I want to show it to Monica first, because I actually like Monica. Okay, I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed really eager and to read. Oh, I should have saved. Oh well. She seemed really eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Vincent. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Hold up, let me check. Okay, I'm just checking chat real quick. Foreshadowing. Oh lord. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going on the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Vincent. You're all a little embarrassed today. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's all sort of a barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Vincent. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Why do I just imagine her? She's just so unenthusiastic about everything I do. Like, you're just fucking bullshit. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go from something so deep. Ooh, she knows. So... Okay, so she knows the words I picked. Okay. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. It's not very fair. It's not very fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to diverse their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the analysis, whatever the fuck. I can't fucking read today. I'm so tired. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. It's like you do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning how to try new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write that way everyone else wants to write. Wow, so motivational. Right. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Impressing, sure. But the main goal is what you have to impress the girl and get them in your pants. I thought that's what all dating sims were. Anyway, do you want to read the poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Oh, wait. I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Holes in the wall. Oh, okay. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Holes in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the speckle produces. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas. Okay. Oh fucking hell! Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless images. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Okay. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if not what you call it, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Yeah. Okay. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if you know I know how to put this. I guess you could say that I'm some kind of in some empathy for some recently. I don't fucking know. It's been influencing my poems a bit. I cannot say that word. Empathy? Fuck, whatever the hell that word is. Curse my dyslexia. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming off strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway. Here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you're trying so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to do something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about things is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hands and go with the flow. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't know if that did anything. I'm just gonna... Okay, I don't know if that really did... I don't know if that really did anything. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna go over to Yuri because... Obviously, because I fucking love Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Exceptional. Eh? It's like... What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh. Ooh! He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate... Oh, sorry. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? It's like, wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. That is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writer. It's a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it was as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Yeah, this is the same shit that I got from Monica. Can we move on, please? Alright. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Aw, she's adorable. Aw, Yuri's so cute. I love to share my thoughts processes behind it. Right? Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Aw, that's cute. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay. Ghost under the light. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair, imitate beneath the amber glow. Baffling. I cannot read this. I cannot read this font. Jesus Christ, I'm very bad at reading cursive. The last remaining streetlight to have wished. Okay, oh wait, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight has been stood less time, blah blah blah, the last, to replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future, a baffle, calm, breathing air in the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. If I go back, Okay. Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you do. I could barely read it. I could barely read that. I cannot read cursive. It's so bad. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I kind of was. Me, anyway. But it took you a long time to read. Is there like a time limit to how you can read this? How you can read the poem? No, I just don't read. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. That's it. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo-hoo! I don't know what laugh that is. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Vincent. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story. Or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Okay. And soon left with nothing. That's more solemn. That's a lot more solemn putting it in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Vincent. Yeah, keep doing your best. Get in my pants. When does the getting in the pants part happen? I'm very bored. Alright. I don't want to go. I don't want to share my poem with Natsuki. Guys, I gotta be honest, I'm really fucking bored right now. I am so bored right now. Go to Sayori because I don't want to talk to Natsuki. This is a good poem, Vincent. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you would write one at all. I'm really happy that just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Right. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break a promise. See? It's like I said before, Vincent. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Kinda am. I mean, I've been a dick to you since I got here. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that's only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold you on that then. Yay! Now will you read my poem too? All right. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Okay, it's like, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning and makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me go to bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. You are asking me to come out and play. Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Oh. Sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. Usually sleeping forever means, like, death. So... that's a little weird. Is there any more to this? No. Okay. Okay. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that'll make me feel a little. Okay. Well, at least that'll make me feel a little better about myself. Okay. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. You do that, sweetheart. You do that. Well, I'll look forward to it. Oh, I have to talk to Natsuki. I don't want to talk to Natsuki. Okay. ... Vincent, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? I want to punch her in the goddamn teeth. Oh, fuck. Do you think I'm stupid? Yeah. I would say a hell of a lot worse about you, in all honesty. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. You all start somewhere, right? It's like, if you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine, yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah, you better be sorry. I would've fucking smacked you if Monica wasn't in the room. Brat. You'll get better anyway. Yeah, sure, whatever. I can't even do her voice. I'm just fucking annoyed with her. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Okay. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Well, that was anticlimactic. At least I can actually read your handwriting. I don't... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Yeah, okay. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly!
I like it easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but that made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
You're not a pro.
I'm glad you learned something.
I didn't learn shit from you.
I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. You guys, even my character's just like, bitch, shut up. I decide to humor her with one last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I'd take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Oh, let me see it real quick. Alright. That was a little more stress than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if that's just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Sorry, I have to get my voice back in it.
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem and to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I guess trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. It really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
You're a little turd, I can tell you that much.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Vincent did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Both of these girls are just really apprehensive of their writing, and I guess it's the personal bias showing. They just don't know how to handle criticism from either. They're like polar opposites, that doesn't help either. And Vincent liked my poem too, you know, because I was being nice. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh no, the music stopped.
Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, the music changed. Here we go! That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you were just jealous that Vincent appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, here we go. Ladies, don't fight over me, please. Please do not fight over me. It's like,
are you that full of yourself?
I missed a line, whatever. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh! You...
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Vincent started showing up.
Oh,
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... It's like, this doesn't involve you!
Yeah. Oh, damn. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Vincent. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true.
You kinda are.
She started it!
No, she didn't. No, she didn't, you stupid bitch.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. And it's like, what's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning shouldn't jump out at the reader, and to not force them to have to figure it out. Oh god, this is... They're throwing hands now. Oh, I'm just looking at the chat. Yeah, this is not good. It's like, help me explain it to her, Vincent. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex things with the meaning the most effectively. That's called descriptive writing. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Vincent? Don't drag me into this, okay? Well...
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yeah, that's what I'm saying! Leave me out of this! It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Help me! Yuri, because Natsuki's a hoe. Natsuki... I fucking hate Natsuki. Natsuki... You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. I would have said a lot worse. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Thank you! Oh god, who would pick Natsuki in that argument? That's what I'm asking. Does anybody like Natsuki in this game? Because I fucking hate her. That's not what happened at all. Yes, it was.
Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
Yeah, quit your whining. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when she said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry. Ugh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. She did. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding?
Can I just smack this stupid child? Please? Next is... That's exactly what I did! No, you didn't!
It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough.
You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped she's trapped, and at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now.
Can I just... Oh, wow. Now it... God, how long has this stream been going on? That's my question, right? On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit. Okay. I'm really bored. So, everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as you could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Vincent. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. Is that one thing that Natsuki said? About, you know, oh, here we go. I would never do anything so shameful. You don't have to lie to me. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Wow, my guy is really dense. Well, never mind that. Wow, my guy is such an idiot. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Okay, oh boy. I'll make enough for everyone personally. Right. Yeah. I'm losing track if I hold the dialogue because I'm really fucking tired. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Okay. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Vincent, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. That's it. So your poems will turn out even better. I think so myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those. Just impressing everybody. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Vincent! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have been spending this much time together. Aw. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it. Can't say I'm really not enjoying it either. Oh, that's kind of nice. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, it's like, no, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Yeah. You know, Vincent, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's It'll be so much fun. Alright, it's gonna be so much fun. It's nice, but does it really need to stop here? Sorry, I'm just like skipping through all this because I am so bored. I am so bored right now. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it easily is used to Sayori as an intentional monologue sometimes. He's like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Alright, gotta write another poem. Get disoriented. Alright, I'm probably gonna stick with Yuri. I might try to go for Sayori now, the more I think about it. I'm gonna try to avoid Natsuki as much as possible because I fucking... Ugh. Alright, disoriented. suicide. Huh. Oh, okay. Electricity. Okay, I'm kind of just picking all these ones. Okay. Uncomfortable. Eternity. Termination, playground, contamination. Just going with Yuri and all this. Daydream, clumsy, peaceful, secretive, philosophy, inferno, whirlwind, okay. Unrestrained, misfortune, misery, depression. I noticed that Sayori goes for a lot of the darker ones. Like, it's always between Yuri and Sayori that they go for the darker ones. Kiss, charm, precious, hopeless. Graveyard. Bliss, joy, whisper. Ah! No. Headphones. Extraordinary, frightening. Imagination. Let's see here. Vertigo. Disaster. Scars. Huh. Oh, I'm checking the chat. Yeah, the writing, it was already dark to begin with, right? Sadness. I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'll override because I'm just gonna play something. Come on. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable is here for the past couple days. Alright. Hi, Vincent! Alright. Yo, Sayori. It's like, look like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a perfectly simple thing to get in the good mood. Good, I guess. Okay. Sorry, I thought connection got lost. Alright. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Okay, so you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I have my reasons. Why do you take a look in your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want you to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles through and fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out on the desk. There are 2 small coins that fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. Well, this is just playful friend talk, I guess. So if you plan... It's obvious she has a thing for you, dude. I'm just saying, you're kind of dense. As a female, I can spot it a mile away. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. I relate. And so that only leaves one option. What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Jesus, dude. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Vincent to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Is retribution. Wow. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yeah, she uses big person words. That's so fun. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept my revolution. My revolution. Retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? A little devil. Oh God! I almost slipped out of my chair. Right. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys to bring. She was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't here for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Quack. Yeah! Out of nowhere, someone smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on in the face and tumbles onto the desk. How? What was? A cookie? And sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It's a miracle. It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blabbed about the cupcakes. It was totally weird seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. It's a cookie. You eat it. It's not that big of a deal. Jeez, just eat it. See, I can already relate to my on-screen character. It's just Jesus Christ. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. You take so good. Oh God. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh God. Why am I playing this? I want a creepy horror, but I don't even know what this is anymore. You're going through a lot over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it. The cookies in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of one of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can I tell you, Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard anything. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting suspicious right now. That's... Excuse me! It's not... That's... There's a lot of weird things going on in this game, man. I don't even think I got to the creepy stuff yet. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to do that. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend, after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I'm losing track of all the voices. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. Don't... I don't really. Sorry, I was checking chat. Had to pause for a second. I kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Vincent. So you don't mind then, you won't let me down. Okay. Well then again, I am the focus of the story, so that's just that's how it usually works. Monica smiles sweetly. It didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love a chance to share it once I'm ready. You see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay, now I gotta pick. Hey, Yuri. Oh, here we go. Got another romantic moment. Oh, I gotta save. I might have to split this into 2 parts because this is too long. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of waiting for you. That's the case. Why don't you go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks. Thanks very much. Yeah, I know I can use other save spaces, but I'm not even gonna bother because I'm not gonna go for multiple endings. Yes. I usually don't use other save boxes unless I really want to, like, get through, but I just want to get through, I just want to get through, like, this one playthrough because I don't know if I'm gonna play it again. Any better than blah blah blah, nice cup of tea. She's talking about tea. Alright. Mary stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filters inside. Okay. Game technically splits up into 4 parts. Well, shit. I am gonna have to probably split this into two streams. If it's even enjoyable to watch. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. And she walks past me and sets the kettle down from the teacher's desk. Okay, simply watch her movements. First part is always the longest. Ugh. Oh god, why does it take for fucking ever? Next one is it? I don't know. When it comes to stuff like this, I get it. They're trying to make like an atmosphere and stuff for a game, but why does it have to be so damn long? I was expecting like some corpse party shit to start happening, but I'm so bored. Ugh. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just, Yuri and I were gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Okay. Character development comes first. Yeah, I know that. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Jeez,
Finish it to be curious. It's kind of a one-person job. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Ugh. Monika's on to us. Look, quick, let's go to the closet. Let's just go to the closet and do a quickie real fast. Okay, Monika, please mind your own business for once. But she's the leader. She's supposed to know what we're doing. Isn't the leader supposed to know what we're doing? I don't know. Or do you want me to tell? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Vincent in the club activities? Okay, I get it. I get it. All four of you have a crush on me, so let's just turn this literature club into an orgy real fast, and then we'll just get it over with. Sorry, that got really disgusting. My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Vincent. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, I'm gonna save right here. I don't like how the music is really quiet. Okay, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that. Vincent, oh boy. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? I honestly relate to Yuri on like an immense level right now. I relate. Because nothing that you do is bad, and you just make it seem like it in your head. Nobody's perfect. You have emotions, and you can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns the light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would hear that? Friend, you say. Yuri lifts her head. Aw, did I just friend zone her on accident? Oops. Vincent, oh, is she gonna confess? I really like being friends with you. She friend zoned me. Back. This is gonna go on forever, isn't it? This is the horror aspect of the game. I'm just going back and forth with this shit. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Vincent, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Okay, now it's time to get some tea, whatever. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I make tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Oh, okay, there we go. I was checking if I was stuck in full screen because I might have to check like the game files real quick. Because that's the one thing about the game that I know is that I have to check the game files at some point, but I don't know if I can. I'll figure that out later. But anyway. Yuri fetches a teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you around anyway. Aww. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Vincent. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each other. Vincent, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier for my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bent over on my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I don't have the best, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of my... your posture, right? Boy! That's actually kind of funny. I love the awareness of that. That's actually pretty good. It's because she has mega milk jugs. That is so funny. Always hunched over, like, while reading. Yes, yes, posture. Okay, that's actually really funny. I have terrible reading posture. Keep telling yourself that, girl. You just don't want to admit you have her very well endowed. That's why we should sit on the floor. Sit on the floor. Kinky. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get a book. I retrieved a book from my bag. I have the same chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that they kept inside from Sayori's reading radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Ugh, chocolate and tea. I don't know about that. Chocolate and coffee's good. Chocolate and tea. I don't know. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups on our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position from last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh! Ooh! It's getting hot in here, guys. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind and cute, but when she's being less abrasive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh god, my boner! It's everywhere! Oh god, I can't hide it! Is it your teacup? Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Jesus Christ! Oh wow, we went to second base real quick. It's like meanwhile Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. I almost said her body. I almost said her body. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take away. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might smudge the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Oh, okay. Let me just save. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focusing on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into her mouth. Oh, okay. Whoa there, Sonny. Then I take another piece of chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if simulation, whatever the fuck. As the simulation is completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I basically place the chocolate into her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did she just completely space out to the point where she didn't notice that someone put chocolate in her mouth? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Vincent? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Ah, well, I really like the glitter in the background. That's really cool. The sun coming out outside. That's really cool. Well, huh. Oh, skip unseen text. Huh. Skip unseen text and after choice. After choices? Huh. I kind of just forgot about this. Okay, I'll just do that just in case I skip anything. Oh wait, I think I just messed it up. Dang it. Hold on, let me just... Okay. Sorry, I spaced out on the settings for a second. That's something that friends do. Friends don't do this, man. Friends don't do this. I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, I totally wasn't just shoving chocolate into your face because... other reasons. Then... You don't need to stop or anything. There's a sexual innuendo in here somewhere, I just don't know where it is. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to... tense? That's one way to put it, dude. Okay, Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can't... But I can tell she's so that her expression is even more that she's focusing on. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling over the rhyme of her breaths. Raise my arm. Ah. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. What is going on? What? I'm so confused. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh, dude. I'm very scared right now. It's like, okay, everyone. Well, Monica interrupted that. Smut section. The music got really quiet again. Yuri jolts back. Well,
it's time to share poems. Vincent, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. That was like the most awkward 20 minutes ever. I pick up my bag of chocolates. In the end, we hesitantly clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Okay. Okay, let's go, Monica.
Hi again, Vincent.
Let me serve.
It's like, hi again, Vincent. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that
you're applying yourself, okay? Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that.
Yes, you'll never know. That's like, want to share what you wrote for me today?
Sure, here you go. Okay. That's just checking chat. Some people are leaving. Oh, that's fine. I don't know. I might have to cut this up into like 2 parts at some point, so maybe I'll have like more time to play this, but I'll see how far I can go. I'll give it my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable about your style, but your imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration from Yuri's writing style? Kinda. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. 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 I think her poems are the most romantic. Monica. Are you trying to play matchmaker now? That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Huh. Let's see. Or when she's talking about literature, it's... Hey, Fake Ghost, I just realized he was in the chat. When we talk about literature, it's like a light turn on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversations out of her. Okay. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Yeah, Monica's like the matchmaker of the group, apparently. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Yuri is me! Oh my god. I love Yuri because I relate to her so much. Oh my god, I love Yuri. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well. It's like, oh well, I know. That's it. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Save me. Alright, the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, and blue. Hey, my favorite colors. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent grating waveforms, speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me? You want to load? Okay. That's the thing. It went from, like, bright colors to chickens, like, to screeching and waveforms. That's weird. Load me. I hope I'm reading that right, because I don't know what that means. It's even more abstract than the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Look at your game files. Should I look at the game files now? Hold on, let me... Is there anything in the game files right now? No. I don't know where I should look. Okay. Let's see. Really? Game. Freebie. Let me... It's like that. That's like the basic whatever. Nothing's happening yet. Huh. Weird. Alright. Let me go back. Okay. Kind of like playing the same space of paper. Choosing where or how to space your words, it can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
It's like the way I wrote the lines really, it's like really short. It makes it feel like we're trying to speak over the noise. Let's see. Let's see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression or feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. So like fourth wall breaking, or... I don't understand. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Ugh. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Oh. Wait. When something happens, don't forget to save your game. No way. She just fourth wall breaks. No way. You never know when you might change your mind. Or something unexpected may happen. No way. She just fourth wall breaks. Monica, what are you up to? Wait. Is this a tip? Is this a tip about, even about writing? What? What? Who gave you the right? What am I even talking about? I'm just gonna save there in case something happens. Oh, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Yep. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna call. Okay. I might have to split this up into 2 parts. Because I'm needed elsewhere, but that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys mind if I, like, I might have to stop this for now because I have to do other things, but I might come back. Unless I can... Yeah, I don't think anybody will stick around. I might cut the stream short because I have to do some other stuff. Unless you guys want me to wait. Let me just type the chat real quick. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short here. But, okay, I saved her, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to cut the stream short here. I think I just got to the good part, so... I will split this into 2 pieces, so I'll get more people, and I'll be prepared next time, so... Yeah. Until next time, let's, Okay, it's only for a few minutes. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut the stream short so I have, like, more time to finish this, like, way more time, because I didn't realize how long this is gonna be. But, I'm just gonna cut it short here for now. I will be back
I will be back later.